Welcome back, Superior Legion. And today we're making a very different kind of video. I from the beginning of when this game dropped, I liked it. I played this game from the beta. When they had the closed beta, you had to watch a stream to get a code. I've been in this, I've been in the trenches, boy. And I've never, not one time, been so disappointed in this fucking game. When I was growing up, one of my favorite heroes of all time was the Human Torch, okay? Anytime Marvel made a game, anytime Marvel had an episode or a TV show with the Human Torch in it, I was watching that shit. When I was in school, in elementary school, and I wanted to be the cool guy, I did what the Human Torch would do. I used to literally just say "flame on" as a catchphrase. It didn't even make sense when I did it, but I didn't care because the Human Torch is my guy. Brother is just cool like that, my nigga. I would literally say "flame on" because I can. Who's gonna stop me? I used to pray that one day I would say "flame on" and burst into flames.
Something wrong with this nigga, bro.
My dumb ass. But I say that to tell you, like, I'm a Human Torch fan. Like that, like that is my guy. That's my ride or die. He is an asshole, and not somebody you would want to bring your girl around. Dr. Doom could tell you that, but that's my guy at the end of the day. And they did not do him good at all. I know a lot of y'all are having fun with him, but they did him disgustingly dirty, and I'm not okay with that. So you can dislike the video, you can like the video. I genuinely don't care, but I need to get this out, otherwise I'll never be able to play this fucking game the same. For starters, this nigga does not say "flame on" at all.
Huh?
You heard me. This thing does not say "flame on" at all. At all. His two ultimate lines are "Supernova" and "I'm shining like a star." Not one "flame on." That's just my starting gripe with this. Second, I acquired the first family skin. This is the skin that he comes with. This is the skin they want you to really try and buy. What am I looking at? What am I? This is ass. What am I looking at? This is one of the worst skins in the game. Another disappointment. I was waiting to spend my money. I was gonna cash out for Human Torch, and this is what we got. This, my nigga. Yeah, I already seen people buying it. I get it. You want to be the first person with the newest Human Torch skin? This shit is ass. Nobody's complimenting your skin. This is dog water. What am I looking at? That's gripe number 2. Horrible skin choice. Horrible design. Now onto my the real problems I have with this entire fire cluster. Fire cluster is his normal attack. What does it look like? Let's see. It doesn't even, honestly, that doesn't even do it justice. That doesn't do the fucking attack justice. This is basically a shotgun. Okay? What do I mean by that? This spreads, and it does more damage the closer you are. So you might be asking, what's wrong with that? For starters, the nigga's a DPS that flies, and he only has 250 health. Let's think about that. DPS flies. Immediately, the first thing that should come to your mind is squishy. because this nigga is very squishy. But then they give you a normal attack that requires you to get up close. Who the fuck thought that one up? I gotta know. I gotta know who thought that one up. Please tell me. Plasma body. Wow. That's cool. That's his accelerated flight. Why is that his accelerated flight? Why does he not fly like Iron Man? I don't think y'all understand. The Human Torch does not fly like this. He flies like Iron Man, just with more fire coming off the back of him. And if you would have gave him that, he would have been way more maneuverable and had more survivability. I would have been way more inclined to dive in and get out by just doing this. This move is dog shit, and you cannot shoot while doing it. It's dog water. I promise you it's dog water. And again, I'm glad some of y'all are having fun. I'm glad some of y'all are enjoying this character. I love the Human Torch. I wanted to enjoy the Human Torch, but I'm filled with so much disappointment, rage, and anger right now. It's ridiculous. Plasma body. He doesn't even say anything when it comes on. He just activates it and move. He could have said flame on here. Never says flame on. Okay. Pyro Prison. This is the best move in his kit. This shit do hella damage. It's fire. So fire. When the fuck has he done this? Has he ever? I don't ever remember seeing him do some shit like this at all. Like I don't know where this I don't know where this idea came from. I don't. But it's most definitely innovative, so I'll give it to him. Like I said, I have no complaints about this move. I'm just showing y'all the kit. I don't like Plasma Body and I don't like Fire Cluster. I'm letting that be known right now. But Pyro Prison is his best move. I like it. It just takes time to set up. And again, the nigga is squishy. By the time you're getting your points set up, Punisher would have already killed you. You'd be dead. You're that close to a Punisher in the air, you're dead. For starters. My second favorite move, Flaming Meteor. I love this move. It's sick. I like it. It's really fast. I really like this move. I really do. Blazing Blast. How do I pause? Yeah. This is what his normal attack should have been. This is what his normal attack should have been. Can you run it back, please? That's it. That's it. A straight fireball. A straight fireball, but no, they said, let's give him a shotgun style blaster. Again, this nigga is squishy. He only has 250 health. There's no overshield. There's no nothing besides the team up that he gets with his sister. And for that means somebody has to play Susan. Sometimes people don't want to play Susan at all. So you're not gonna get that shield that you get with you when she's on your team. So you're just mid-range and in there with 250. Even when a healer's trying their best, you're probably still not gonna survive that, my boy. They gotta heal the whole team. It takes them to look away from you one time for a Punisher to shred your entire body. You're done. I'm just trying to lock in whose idea it was to put this squishy nigga in the mix like this. It's not like his feet touch the floor. He flies. Flying characters do not get in the mix. Flying characters, I repeat, do not get in the mix. Especially not niggas with 250. It would make sense if you use Flaming Meteor to get out to get out. If Flaming Meteor could be used to shoot you into the sky. But it just shoots you down. If this shot you, oh my, there's so many better ways this move could have been done, and it's kind of upsetting me. The team up abilities are Omega Fire. Come on.
Hurricane incoming.
That And then, you know, this shield. That. Okay. Let's look at the suggested combo. Let's hope your enemies are standing in a triangle formation. And let's hope they're not gonna all shoot at you at the same time. Yeah, that's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work. And his ultimate, you know, last but not least. The last time I checked, a supernova is not a fucking tornado. That's just a flame. That's just a flame That's just a flame tornado. That's just a flame tornado. I'm trying to like calmly convey how I feel, because I don't want to crash out and I don't want to look crazy online. I really don't. He shouts supernova and proceeds to not go supernova. He shouts supernova and proceeds to not go supernova, but instead shoot out tornadoes. We already got somebody that makes tornadoes. It's Storm. Which is why they decided, let's do a team up where they make flame tornadoes. You could have did this and still made him go supernova, brother. I'm going to give you the rundown of how you could have easily made this nigga better, okay? So we're gonna actually go into the practice range so I can show y'all. I have yet to be. I worked a 10-hour shift and I have yet to go to sleep. I got off at 7 a.m. It is 4:04 p.m. I was playing this game from that time till now. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. This is the regular attack, right? That's medium range. It's good medium range. It's even better close range. Boom, bada boom, bada bang. This is the spread. You see how it spreads? Because it's like a fucking shotgun. So let's say your target's like, I don't know, there's another Human Torch in there right there. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. Spread it out damage, and it's not concentrated. That's what you're getting. Now, mind you, this was walking in a straight line. Very predictable pattern. The other Human Torch is going to be doing this. And also firing back at you. Firing back at you, trying to hit you. So boom, you're moving, you're trying to hit him, shoot ahead, trying to hit him. All I wanted was either a fireball or a beam attack, okay? If you're a Human Torch fan, you would know the Human Torch fires fire beams out of his hands. He puts his arms together and does this. Beam. That shit didn't happen. Huh. We got the shotgun of the century. Sad thing, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if there's a Spider-Man on the enemy team, you might as well put this nigga down. You might as well put him up. Because your team is not going to go Namor for you. You might as well put the nigga up. You're not winning against Spider-Man. He's going to grab you and you're done. And on top of that, they made his webs come back faster, so if he misses, oh well. He'll get you eventually. You're not safe, ever. At all. Okay? So that be known. Now, I bring up this cluster shot because this is the hardest thing to aim with in the game. I've been playing for a couple hours now. I don't know how many hours. I've been playing for a very long time right now. And I've been comparing my Human Torch to the enemy team's Human Torch. Nobody's accuracy is above 15%. Nobody's. Not a lick of accuracy was above 15%. Not mine and not the enemies. Every game, nobody above 15% accuracy. That's a fucking problem. This is the hardest thing to shoot I've ever seen. And if, God forbid, there's an enemy in the air, you're not hitting them. Not with it. Look at this. Look how weak that is over time. Look at the spread. You're not hitting anything. Why did they do that? I can't fathom it. You genuinely, your best bet is to hope the team's gonna group up for you, bro. So you can do something like that and then take them out. I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. Now they want you to hit. They want you to hit one of these. Boom, boom, and get up out of there. That's what they want you to do. Okay, that's not gonna work for you. You'll get a few kills. Trust me, you're gonna get some kills. Nobody says you're not gonna get no kills, but it's just not sustainable. You're going to die. Your accuracy is going to be dog water. And again, it takes a Spider-Man or a Hela or a Hawkeye or a Squirrel Girl. It takes anybody to kill you very easily. This nigga squishy. He's 250. Now I'm gonna show you what his ult should have been. Okay. He should have said Supernova or Flame On. I would prefer Flame On, but Supernova for this case. He should say Supernova, and then he should start billowing out raging heat that will do immense damage to the enemy. So vroom, 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 pure heat energy. And you would pop this in the sky. Then you'd use Blazing Meteor to land in the middle of the enemy team. And while you're also happening, you're just vroom, 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 vroom. Pure damage. That would have been a perfect ult after you say Supernova. Because that's what it is. Okay. But instead we got this. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I'm using a flame tornado. I don't know. You could tell me in the comment section down below. Another problem. Look at this zesty ass pose. Why is the Human Torch holding this zesty ass pose? I was so confused. I'm like, who put him in this pose? This is not the Human Torch is not posing like this mid-air. Arms crossed would have been the best option at this point. No Human Torch is posing like this. And then I said, wait, why does this look familiar? Nigga, cause
like I once was. I fight for her.
This nigga might as well shut your ass up. This nigga might as well just be Storm 2.0. It's the same it's the same arc, the same arch. The only difference is the nigga's hand's not up. Why? I'm trying to figure out. Storm flying like this makes sense. She uses the weather. Storm normally be having tornadoes under her feet and all that, and then I'm like, all right, word, that makes sense. I can rock with Storm flying like this. This is valid. It's valid. She don't need no extra boost in flight, otherwise she'd have to like form tornadoes all around her and then boof. Valid. Iron Man. This is a valid pose for flight. In fact, Iron Man's feet should not be like this for flight. That's not even stable. His feet are supposed to be pointed toward the ground. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like this. That's literally how he should be posed. Because that's the only way you're going to maintain your flight like that in midair. Not like that. Fuck. But then he gets a move where he flies like this. Does the Human Torch not fly like that all the time? Does the Human Torch not fly like that all the time? So why am I seeing this? And this? Like, what is this? This is an outrage. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're having fun on the character. I'm glad you enjoy it. I don't. I forgave Marvel Rivals for putting this nigga in instead of Danny Rand. The company's Chinese, sure, put your nigga on the cover. Go ahead. I forgave Marvel Rivals for making Adam Warlock a support class. Sure. I'll get over it. Why not? Go ahead. I forgave Marvel Rivals for not giving Thor a shield. Sure. Why not? And by shield, I mean simply this. Thor, shut up. Shut up. This easily could have been a shield. What do I mean by that? Doing this in front of me could have been a shield to take off damage. And then after I reach a certain amount and I don't want to take the damage no more, I could just forward. But no. I forgave him for that too. This nigga even has his ult. He says it's
easier before all this galactic gobbledygook. It's clobbering time!
So Ben Grimm gets to say it's clobbering time, but the Human Torch doesn't get to say flame on? Who was in the studio making decisions? Fire them. And if it was the American team, thank you for firing them. Who was in the studio and said, let's give Ben Grimm his iconic line, but not Johnny?
It's clobbering time!
It's clobbering time. Classic. Fan favorite, in fact. Flame on? I'm just lost on why you would do this. And y'all may think I'm overreacting, but I promise you, if you were, I'm just saying, you don't understand. I'm really a fan of the Human Torch. And this is what I got. This is what I got. And then maybe I'm like, okay, maybe the emote might have him say flame on, or he might flame off and then flame back on. Maybe the one you could buy might be better. What the fuck is that? Let's talk about their creativity. Let's talk about their ingenuity, their whatever the fuck the word is. Let's look. Wait, I'll show you what I'm talking about real quick. Hold on. Proficiency. Rewards. That's the normal one. That's Lord. Captain America. That's the normal one. That's Lord. Thor, since I'm already 100% proficient in Thor. That's the normal one. That's Lord. That's the normal one. That's Lord. All they did was invert it. They just inverted it and it... Oh. You can dislike this video all day, all night. I could give two less of a fuck. Okay, I really could. I don't care. But if I made this video, because if I don't make this video, it's going to not, my life is not going to so well. They massacred this. They had one job and they failed horribly. I feel like they failed Captain America as well. This nigga jumping. Let's see. Let me see this. What's the suggested combo? That nigga jumping and just throwing the shield like that stiff is not Captain America. I'm sorry. Everybody knows Captain America is an athletic machine, a gymnast. There is not one time where this nigga throws the shield and does a flip. There's not one kick in this nigga's moveset. Do you think Captain America is all upper body? No. They failed Captain America horribly. I don't know who this is, but that is not Chris Evans. I don't know who this is, but it's not Captain America. Where did they get this face model from? You couldn't pay me. You couldn't try to convince me and tell me that's the same nigga right here. This gotta be, this is the worst character suit design in the game. At me on that. This shit is horrendous. Niggas was worried about Wolverine. This is bad. The shield too. Like, why is that hologram? Why is there a hologram over this? Get me out of here. Back to Human Torch. This is it. I'm just thoroughly disgusted by how my guy was treated this whole time. And what makes it worse is when I played the beta, there was already rumors that the Human Torch is going to be in the game, right? I'm like, oh yeah, they added my boy to the game. I gotta play. Can't wait to play him. Then I heard rumors like, oh yeah, he's gonna drop at launch. I was excited. He didn't drop at launch. I was like, damn, when he gonna drop? Then we get the news, he dropping next season. I'm like, oh word. Then we get the news again, he's dropping in the middle of next season. I'm like, all right, I'll wait. I can't wait to play him. He's finally here and it's just a disappointment. You gotta understand how bad that hurt, bro. My boy Justin was telling me to calm down before I made this video. I was crashing out on that studio, on this game, on whoever designed this character. I was crashing out on all of them. I was crashing out on China and as a whole. I'm calmer now. I'm chill. I will never forgive these niggas for this. Ever. They don't need it. They never asked for it, but they most definitely lost my respect. I will never... I can't look forward to another character in this game ever again, bro. Because if I do, I feel like I'm going to be let down and disappointed thoroughly. Like, no flame on voice line at fucking all? What are we... What did they run a... What? I'm just so confused. How does he not say flame on at all? At all. What do y'all think about Johnny Storm's character? And let me know in the comment section down below. With that being said, Joe, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, share with your friends. And if you didn't, I didn't ask. Peace.
Yo, show me love from the front to the back seat. She was tryna hop on my